POTUS hammers CNN and Msnbc for attending and promoting anti-Trump rally sponsored by Russia. By Christina Layla for thegatewaypundit.com. On Tuesday evening, President Trump unleashed on fake news CNN and MSNBC for attending anti-Trump rallies organized by Russian trolls. Newsbusters previously reported. One of the revelations in Friday's indictment handed down by special counsel Robert Mueller was that alleged Russian attempts to sow disunity in 2016 included the organization of both pro- and anti-Trump rallies in New York City on the Saturday after Election Day. A check of their November 12th coverage showed both CNN and MSNBC gave enthusiastic coverage to the Russian-organized anti-Trump rally that day with live reports every hour. Correspondents celebrated the idea that it was a love rally and repeated the marchers, anti-Trump marchers such as "We reject the president-elect." While the two liberal anti-Trump networks offered heavy coverage of the anti-Trump rally throughout the day, a check of coverage between noon and 5 p.m. Eastern found that the Fox News channel offered only a short recap, 66 seconds at the start of their 4 p.m. Eastern hour. Even funnier, left-wing crank Michael Moore attended one of these Russian-organized anti-Trump rallies as well. Trump tweeted on Tuesday, "Bad ratings, CNN, MSNBC got scammed." When they covered the anti-Trump Russia rally wall to wall, they probably knew it was fake news, but because it was a rally against me, they pushed it hard anyway. Two really dishonest newscasters, but the public is wise. I agree with that. Video of MSNBC at the Russia-organized anti-Trump rally via Newsbusters. Yeah, and Michael Moore was in attendance also.
NBC's Morgan Radford is at Union Square in New York City. That is where the anti-Trump protest is just about to kick off. And Morgan, with a good day to you. What's happening there right now?
Well, it's already started. In fact, you can see hundreds of people behind me here in Union Square. I want to show you some of the signs and the posters they're holding up here. You can see one here that says, "Acknowledge Trump's hate, protect our public schools, teachers against Trump." You see people that are really saying that this is the time for them to come together. They're trying to say they're being more inclusive, and that's because thousands of people, as you know, Alex, are feeling marginalized by President-elect Donald Trump's comments. And they said this is a love rally.
After they pointed in that direction, they yelled, "We're not going to be tolerating any sexism or homophobia or racism." And that is really the message. All of sort of these protests.
In other words, they didn't know who, when they asked who is behind these marchers, they didn't know who was in charge, who started this rally. Do you see? So, as you can see, the left has too much time on their hands because they're not working. And that's basically it. That's why it was so big. On the pro-Trump, they only had like 10 or 15 people show up. You see what I'm saying? The anti-Trump had hundreds of people because they don't have a job. That's it.
Coming together, frustrated, angry, and all directed at the president-elect.
Hey, Morgan, can you tell who has organized this rally? It has been suggested that so many of the protests across this country have been impromptu rallies. I mean, it's been supported by a very diverse array of constituents. Is there someone in charge here?
Right now, this is lots of different groups of people who have come together with no necessarily official leader, and that's been some of the criticism. People have said, well, what's the point? Do you have all these disparate groups coming together? But what they're saying is the point is they know they can't change the results of the election because that is in the can. But what they say is they want to come together and show America that love really does win.
Yeah, they showed a lot of love, you know. They showed a lot of love. We saw so much love, yeah. They showed a lot of love, yeah. What they're protesting was totally ridiculous because there's nobody better than Trump, and he has nothing against what they're saying, the LGBT. No, Trump doesn't care about that. I mean, really? Where did that come from? that Trump is a racist. Where'd that come from? He's not a racist. Come on, just a bunch of idiots. That's basically the bottom line. But you know, the news outlets that's on the Msnbc and CNN. That's all they like to, and CBS also. That's all they like to do is anything against Trump. That's basically the bottom line. I don't even know how they're still on the air when there are so many people that are for Trump. I don't even understand why they watch these outlets. Let me know. And Michael Moore was part of that too. Another idiot in charge there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.